Hello, it's that time again. It is the latest episode of The Set Piece. My name is Jeff. To my right is Alex, and you will be hearing from Wes, the Liverpool supporter, at the end of this episode. Wow, what a weekend we had. What a weekend. A very intense match against these two teams, Manchester United versus Chelsea, that only resulted in a draw. Absolutely crazy. But we're not going to be talking about that game. We can be debating about it all day. Now, this weekend, Alex, Chelsea will be facing Queen's Park Rangers. Now, after the draw against Manchester United, you're coming back home to Stamford Bridge against QPR. How do you feel?
Jeff, you definitely got to be feeling good as a Chelsea fan. I mean, we've been playing so well at home, especially last season with Jose Mourinho. I think we're gonna win the game. It's straight and simple. But watch out. You know, we got to watch out for the Charlie Adams. He had such a great game on Monday against Aston Villa, which, you see, I told you. Monday.
Sure.
He had 2 goals, so he might bring that momentum to the Chelsea game. So you never know. You never know.
Okay, now, some sad news for you guys. The possible loss of Diego Costa. I heard hamstring surgery, but how do you feel, and how does that hurt your team?
Well, Jeff, how do I feel? I'm very worried. Well, Chelsea, I wouldn't be worried. I mean, this guy scored 9 goals in a month and a half. We thought he was the second coming of, Drogba. I mean, yeah, he was so good. My honest opinion, let him have the surgery, please. Fix it up as soon as possible.
I was gonna say they did say 6 weeks. It's 6 weeks. It's not 6 games. You guys are 10 points of
Exactly. Especially with the Champions League, just fix it right now so you have it over with and he could go on playing, especially for later on for the Champions League.
Now I said 10 points behind us is because I feel like we're still gonna be second place. Anyway, go. So now your starting lineup for the game against QPR.
All right, here we go. Well, it's kind of hard predicting the defense for Chelsea since Ivanovic is out and Cesar Azpilicueta is out. But I believe we'll still have a stout defense. So anyways, here's my starting 11. At goalkeeper, Thibaut Courtois. As my right back, here we go, the new man, Zouma. Then we got Cahill and Terry in the middle. Then as the left back, you got Felipe Luis. You have Matic and Fabregas, and then you have Willian, Oscar, Hazard, and is the striker, Didier Drogba.
All right, now for my weekend, it will be the Manchester Derby. I've been waiting for so long for this game. I mean, I'm feeling pretty good against after the game against Chelsea. I mean, we tied against a world-class team that everyone thought was just going to trash us because of our defense. But nope, we were in Cesc Fabregas' pocket all game. Now, Rooney, there's a possible injury on him. The only news I've been reading up on him is that he limped out of a press conference. So that's, how the media gets. So I think he's going to fight. I think he's going to fight really hard to be fit to go back into the starting lineup. Di Maria on form. I think he's the best player in the Barclays Premier League. He's just a magician with his feet. It's absolutely insane. Always looking to attack. We have Daley Blind in the back. Very young, very attack-minded, also defensive-minded, two-way player. Helping out our sus defense. Yes, it is very sus. Very young, very suspect. He's great at stealing the ball, great at intercepting. Now, the opposition, Manchester City, Man Shitty. 5 wins, 2 draws, 2 losses. They're looking pretty good this year. Their goal scoring is just potent as hell. But I will put my spotlight on David Silva. The Spanish midfielder has a passer rating about 88% this year. So just like we did Cesc Fabregas, we got to put someone right in his pocket the whole time. His connection to his 2 strikers, Sergio Aguero and Edin Dzeko, is just absolutely on point. It's hard to stop them when they're counterattacking, so we have to stop that early and often. Now, my starting 11 for the game. Of course, there will be Dave Saves, David De Gea in net. On my right side, I'm putting Rafael right back. Now, he didn't start last game, but Jones, I'm putting him back into my starting lineup as the center back on the right side. Rojo, center back on the left side. Shaw, left back. In the pocket, I'm putting Daley Blind. He is just such a great two-way player. And like I said last episode, he is going to be the best midfielder in the world. Okay, on the right side, I'm going to put Fellaini. Every Manchester United fan has been giving him shit since day one. Finally, the guy has been showing form. It's amazing. It's amazing what confidence can show you. I'm putting him on the right side. The class of Di Maria on the left. In the number 10 role, I'm putting Wayne Rooney, not Juan Mata. I feel like Wayne Rooney would do more to the team for a Manchester derby than Juan Mata will. He will be passing to RVP and Falcao. Falcao, I've heard, is back in the starting lineup, and he's fit to play. So, there goes my weekend review. Now, it's time, like it always is, for these weekend's predictions.
Here we go.
Now, like last time, I'm going to give you the reins. Let's do your predictions.
All right, here we go. First game. Wes, I am taking your team, baby. Liverpool's going to win it against Newcastle. Then after that, you got Stoke City, West Ham. If you didn't know, West Ham's in 4th place. All right. And they also have Sacco with 6 goals. So how can you not pick them? Boom, West Ham. Next game, Leicester City. Leicester, boom. Versus West Bromwich Albion. I am taking West Bromwich Albion with Mourinho with 8 goals. You can't stop the kid. He's clearly going to score goals, all right? He's going to score the game-winning goal. Watch out. Next game, Arsenal-Burnley. Burnley, last place. What does that mean? It means Arsenal's going to win, all right? It's clear as that. Next, you got Everton-Swansea. Lukaku. Samuel Eto'o. How can you not pick him? Everton's going to take the win there. Hull City-Southampton. Who do I pick there? Yeah, Southampton. They're in 2nd place, dawg. I mean, if you didn't know that, I mean, there you go. They're in 2nd place. How can you not pick them? Easy pick, Southampton. Now for Sunday, Manchester United versus Man City. Jeff, I'm picking Manchester City. I think they're going to take it. They're going to take it. And they're going to win at home against Manchester United. So, sorry. They can't stop Dzeko and Sergio Aguero with that defense. Anyways, next up is Aston Villa Spurs. I'm taking a 1-1 tie because Tottenham's been slacking. They've clearly been slacking. They don't play well. That's why I think it's going to be a tie. Now, last game, Monday night, Crystal Palace, Sunderland, easy 1-1 draw. Jeff, what are your predictions?
Okay, now, the first game. Newcastle versus Liverpool. Sorry, Wes. It's going to be a Newcastle game.
Trash talking already.
They're winning 2-0. Now, Arsenal. Now, I wrote my predictions a little bit different than yours.
Mm-hmm.
The lineup's a little bit different. So, Arsenal versus Burnley. Burnley sucks. Arsenal sucks.
Ooh.
Going tie. Draw. West Ham versus Stoke. West Ham's looking pretty good. I'm not going to lie, man. Not going to lie. Russell Brand is pretty hyped. West Ham. Chelsea versus QPR. Chelsea's probably going to score 1 million goals versus this team.
Woo! Sick.
Yeah, so, they win 1-0 to nothing.
1-0 to nothing, baby.
Everton versus Swansea. Gonna go Everton. Lukaku, he's right. Lukaku and Eto'o is just they're looking pretty good as of late. It's going good. Hull versus Southampton. I'm gonna have to agree with my buddy here. Southampton is just looking pretty stout. They're just looking like the team to beat right now. I mean, I know Chelsea, but everyone wants Southampton right now. They want to beat Southampton right now.
Above Man City. Like, how crazy is that?
Leicester City versus West Brom. I'm gonna go with a draw again. I can't give you the exact number. 0-0, 1-1. They're not a very potent team, but let's see. Okay, so Sunday, the derby, Man City versus Manchester United at the Etihad. Now everyone thinks this is Man City's game for the taking. I don't think so. So that's why I'm putting this as my upset alert. Now, Manchester United fans might not think it should be an upset because it's just our little cousin, a little brother, you know. Fuck them. 1-0 upset alert. Let's go. Let's go. Now, Aston Villa versus Tottenham. Tottenham, you are bad. You are very bad. I'm going Aston Villa. And for the last game, Crystal Palace versus Sunderland. Sunderland's got to win somehow. They got to win someday, somehow. I think it's going to be against Crystal Palace. They're both bad, you know, but maybe Sunderland can pass it out. So
now is the time for my boy Wes with his Liverpool and Newcastle predictions and starting 11. Here you go, Wes.
Hey everyone, thanks Alex for the introduction. Wes here with my Liverpool update for everybody. Real quickly, I'm in Arizona on vacation and bringing you this video. Allergies down here in Arizona are kicking my ass, so apologies for any sniffles. I'm going to try to make this quick, so just deal with me. Real quickly, Liverpool just beat Swansea today in the Capital One Cup. Went down 1-0 and only like 10 minutes left to go in the game. Brendan Rodgers showed some faith in Mario Balotelli, came through, got a goal, tied the game up, and with a lucky red card, Lovren, free kick, Lovren came in, got the header and scored, so Liverpool is advancing in the Capital One Cup. So there's that, and I'm very happy with the outcome of the game today. Barini played great. I think Markovic still needs some work. He looked kind of dull today. But Coutinho was out of his mind fantastic. Henderson, his first game as a captain, also spectacular, gets the win, and that's all that matters. This weekend, though, Liverpool is going to St. James's Park to play Newcastle United. Newcastle's coming off the two big victories. They're going to play. They played Tottenham last week and got the win 2-1, like I predicted. And so they're probably going to be having that momentum come through for the game against Liverpool, and they're playing at home. I also think that Liverpool, with this new victory against Swansea today and a couple tough ties the last 2 weekends, Liverpool's going to step it up and bring home a victory. I'm not saying that because, me being a Liverpool fan. I'm saying that because I think Newcastle's a great team, even though they got the win against Tottenham. Tottenham was tired, so I think that Liverpool has more depth and more strength in the side, and there's no reason why Liverpool shouldn't win this game. But, tying against Hull City, that should have been an easy win for Liverpool as well. You never know what's going to happen with these games on the weekends, but I'm excited to see that Mario Balotelli got his goal today, and hopefully the woes are behind him. I think even though Newcastle got that win, I think that Mario Balotelli is going to come through, score another goal, shut up all his critics, and that's all I can hope for. He catches a lot of stink, so I'm really hoping that Mario Balotelli can come through this weekend, get a goal, and shut everybody up for at least a couple weeks, because he's not the main force on the team. Even though he's expected to score goals, there's 10 other guys on the field that can score goals. Well, 9 besides the goalkeeper, but you need the team to play well for the striker to play well. And as a striker myself, I can tell you that it's not a very easy job to score goals. They come when they come, and you have to rely on the other team to get you the ball. So good luck to Mario Balotelli this weekend. Hopefully he does well. Real quickly, my predictions for the Newcastle and Liverpool game. I think that Liverpool's going to win. I have my list of games right here. I'm going to read them off. I think Arsenal over Burnley. That's going to be an easy win for them. Chelsea, obviously, over QPR, but I think QPR is going to push them really hard, especially after Chelsea had a game today as well, and they had their tough tie against Manchester United, so expect Chelsea to be tired, but QPR to put up a fight. Stoke versus West Ham, I have down as a tie. Leicester versus West Brom. Hopefully Leicester wins. That's who I have down. Hull City versus Southampton. Southampton's going to keep the run going, and Southampton's going to get the win. And Everton versus Swansea. That should be a good game. I see that ending as a 2-2 draw. Sunday's games. Man City versus Man United, the Manchester Derby. Can't wait to see that game, but no offense to Jeff, but I think Man City's going to take this one away. And Aston Villa Tottenham. Tottenham's going to take this just because I don't like Aston Villa. And Sunderland versus Crystal Palace on Monday. Who cares? So besides that, hopefully everybody has a great weekend. And back to everybody else. Just make sure you subscribe and add us on Twitter, at TheSetPieceFT. And I'll see you guys later.
Thanks, Wes, for your analysis and starting 11. So, Jeff, that was fun, huh?
Yeah, that was really good. Now that concludes the latest episode of The Set Piece. I really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you follow us on Twitter at TheSetPieceFT. And you can also follow us on the YouTube channel. Just subscribe right down here. Just hit that little subscribe button. Watch us every week. Every Tuesday, every Wednesday, we'll be posting videos. And then after every of our matches, we'll be posting post-game matches. Now, if you want to comment, if any concerns or any questions, please comment on the bottom. We'll be answering for the next episode, I promise.
Feel free.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching. Have a great day.